I was not always this strong guy you see. I went through a lot of hard times in my life to get here today.
I wasn't born this motherfucker. I made him. At the bottom of insecurity.
And I started to do these things on my own. I had my own training ground. I built a training ground. I wasn't Navy SEALs. If you go to Navy SEAL training not prepared, you're gonna quit. So I built this training ground on my own. And I started doing these horrific things that 𝐊𝐢𝐥𝐥 couldn't handle. But 𝐤𝐿𝐥 started slowly coming up. I started putting that visualization of the guy I wanted to create. And in that water, when things got hard, when I was training on my own, 𝐤𝐿𝐥 would appear. 𝐤𝐿𝐥 would appear. When 𝐊𝐿𝐥𝐿 would come up, 𝐤𝐿𝐥 would smack him the down and say, no, we're gonna drag you through this. And that's kind of how it happened over a period of time. This man evolved. 𝐤𝐿𝐥 became the guy that can withstand all kind of torture and pain and keep coming after you.
All this came from here. It came from me putting myself on the hot seat and then saying, okay, wow, okay, 297, this is where my mind was at. To get to 187, this is where my mind went to go through 3 hell weeks, to run 205 miles, to do 4,030 pull-ups. And I'm a natural born fat guy. Even though I was born 175, I gained 125 pounds. I was lazy. That's who I am. I'm a guy that likes to sit back, watch TV, and eat pizza. Like everybody. So that's the mama voice. And for a guy that never had that, like me, I love my mom, but she was working. All I crave is that mama voice. Please love David, love David. That voice got me to 297 pounds. Whatever I wanted, I did. And that's where I started seeing myself get further and further away from my true self. And your true self is found, honestly, in that very uncomfortable zone. If you're willing to suffer and go back in the grind, that internal dialogue you have with yourself when you're in misery and you're uncomfortable, it's a real, scary, unfiltered, no lying dialogue between you and yourself. And people know exactly what the I'm talking about when you're is in front of them. I wanted that.
So there's a lot of decision for anyone looking for a break. There is no finish line. You're your own hero. But I'm not about kissing your ass. In life, a lot of us believe that we're working much harder than we actually are. We think if we got up early for 4 days, we've earned something. You gotta drop your entitled mindset. It's dead weight. We believe we work harder than we actually have. Trust me, most of us haven't. The one thing in life you gotta realize is this: learn to help yourself. Don't count on other people to help you. Stay hard.